is it going today? You alright?
Yeah, I hit your phone.
Loyalist kid, my name is Dwayne.
My name is Jasmine.
We're Dwayne and Jazz. Today we have for you mind-blowing conspiracy theories by Shane.
This is long.
This is 45 minutes, so we're probably gonna cut this in half and do half tomorrow. But we've been waiting and we got
Leave
you.
ourselves with a cliffhanger.
Right. If you guys have any questions, please follow us all on social medias in the links below. Don't forget to
subscribe. Y'all didn't see the E.
Let's
and get the whole word out. Okay.
Warning.
Ooh.
What you are about to watch may
I like
make
it.
you question everything you thought you knew. Your discretion is advised.
I like that beat. I can't lie. I like it.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Now, today we're going to be talking about a lot of different theories. Some involving subliminal messages that have been around
Oh,
for
Disney.
your whole life.
I want to go.
You're spawn now. Stop it. What are you doing? Stop. We're also going to be talking about some of the dark secrets of
BTS.
the world's biggest pop stars. Also, a possible warning sign that humans are going to be exterminated.
Oh my
For
God.
the first time, I let somebody tell me a conspiracy.
Oh.
And it's from one of the biggest conspiracy theorists I know, my own brother. And what he told me,
Hey.
mind-blowing. Ew! Oh my God!
Right?
Ew!
So think about.
Now, before we get started, once again, I have to say, these are all just theories.
I'm excited to see his brother. I think it's the first time seeing him in a video.
Any company
Yep.
or any fandom. All right, let's get started.
Okay. Oh, I don't like that. You know what? I just thought of Fortnite. I
I know
need
what
to
you're thinking,
stop.
Shane.
Right.
We're really going to be talking about Yeni versus Laurel. Yes, but not in the way that you would expect. So for the one person out there who doesn't know about this, Yeni versus Laurel took over the internet and took over the world.
Yeah, we did it
Well,
too.
if you haven't heard about this yet, let
We
me
were
tell
hearing
you.
Laurel.
Probably
Laurel,
So,
What do you hear in this audio clip? The word Laurel or Yanni?
Is it Yanni or Laura?
Just raise your hands. Everybody who heard Yanni. Okay, you don't have to clap.
she's you ain't got to clap.
Who hears Laurel? Then I got to work, I played it, and all I could hear was Laurel.
Oh, I didn't
It's
hear that.
really weird.
So I've heard Laurel, and now I can't hear Laurel anymore. I'm hearing
my goodness.
Yanni.
What?
That's right. It was on the news. Every single celebrity was talking about it.
Laurel.
YouTubers were reacting to it.
Yeah.
Yanni!
Even the White House did a video about it.
Really?
So clearly Laurel.
I hear Kofefi.
So a YouTuber named Chloe
Okay.
found the clip on Reddit and posted it on her Twitter,
I tweeted this thing today. What do you guys hear, Yanni or Laurel?
and it went viral.
So she's gonna start it.
Oh my God! Ellen retweeted it! Oh my God!
And then people started interviewing the girl who actually created the clip.
Who created
I was
it?
doing a literature assignment on vocabulary.com and I clicked it and I heard Yanni and I knew that wasn't one of my vocab words.
So you're probably thinking I'm going to say this whole thing was a conspiracy and it was just meant to distract us from the important things that were going on.
I mean, there are
It's
some.
Laurel, America. Definitely hashtag Laurel.
So clearly Laurel.
I couldn't hear Yanni to save my life.
Go viral.
Right.
So I tweeted it and it went viral.
Hashtag Laurel.
It's like just blowing up.
No, I don't think that's what it was. But it does correlate with a theory that is a lot darker than that. But we'll get to that a
What?
little bit later. Now, after Yanni and Laura went viral, a bunch of other audio clips came out that were freaking people out. This one was played on the Ellen Show, and I can't believe it.
Oh, it was like another one.
I'm going to play you an audio clip.
I think I know what he's talking
Listen
about.
closely. Now listen to this.
What?
The juice of lemons makes fine punch.
And now I'm going to play that first clip again. I know.
Really?
That sounds
If
like
you haven't heard
Satan.
this thing yet, then you're probably freaking out.
It's like a horror movie, isn't it?
Right.
Here's another example of it that is even crazier. And now,
They playing
listen
now.
to this.
The Constitution Center is at the next stop.
And listen to the first clip again. So what just happened was when you heard the clip initially, it was a lot of static and your brain didn't know what to make of it. But then in the second clip, you heard what the person was saying.
Right.
So then when you listen to the first clip again, your brain knows what to look for. And it hears it through the static. Now these next few things I'm going to show you are examples of audio illusions. This is an illusion of hearing when the listener hears sounds that are not present. Alright, first I'm going to play you a sound that feels like it keeps going up.
Okay.
The Betamax.
Yeah. The Betamax.
That's old Betamax.
That's
Every
right.
time you start it up, it's like.
Keeps going up.
Oh, okay.
And then there's versions of it going down.
Is it because of the visuals? Like,
Maybe the
is
visuals.
So
that?
confusing because you're waiting for the beat to drop or for something to happen, and it doesn't. It just keeps going. Now the next type of audio illusion we're going to talk about is the power of suggestion. So watch this clip and think of the word brainstorm.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
I watched the same clip again.
That was the one I saw.
This time think of the words green needle. And there's so many other examples out there. Just listen to this one.
It's just depending on what you already
First,
have in
listen
your
to it and
brain.
think, 'cause I'm a paper chaser.
Isn't that what she's saying?
Because I'm a big fucking slut.
No?
Oh my God, no.
Is crazy.
I like
Don't
his
do that
paper
to
chaser.
Rihanna.
It's called the McGurk effect.
That's my girl.
The McGurk effect.
Do you think you know?
Ba, la,
You still thinking?
pa,
La?
la,
Watch it with your
ba,
eyes closed.
Okay.
ba.
La.
That's right. The whole time she was saying the word ba.
Oh. So how
Just to let
come
it sink in even
with
more.
her mouth going like that? Or is that?
So how is this happening? Well, your ear is hearing ba.
But my
But your eyes
my
are
eyes,
seeing.
I
Eyes
see
are
it.
seeing fa. So I was curious if I could recreate this myself and try to trick some of my most skeptical friends.
Scared. Probably.
Ba, 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 ba.
It's like you're saying ba and then ba and then ba.
Ba. Okay. Now I'm gonna play you something else. Ba, 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 ba. I was saying ba, and that's just the word copy and pasted over and over and over again. Ba.
Yeah, you're right. I still hear ba. That's so weird.
At least I know he's using Final Cut. I use that too.
Right.
I have no idea what you're at the show.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
show
where
you a
Final Cut
clip
is
of
like the
me and
easiest
saying a word.
editing
Yeah.
You just tell
software
me what
ever.
you hear.
Sure.
Ba, ba, ba,
Ba.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ba, ba, ba.
Wow.
Oh. Fa, fa, fa. I don't know what the
No.
real one is then. I guess it's you're saying ba, but you're putting ba on the screen. Is that what's happening?
No. That's crazy. Are you saying fa or ba? I do not know. Is that the same clip? All I hear is fa then. Stop it. What are you doing? Stop.
Now there's even more ways that the power of suggestion can work. For example, there's this viral theory that if you pitch up Post Malone's voice,
We already saw that.
Yep.
It sounds exactly like him.
And I'm feeling like a rock star.
Then it goes up.
That creeped us out.
Yes, I was like, whoa, that's
I mean, it's pretty
crazy.
good, but listen
Same thing
to
with
it again
Fidel.
while looking at pictures.
My money, they will never fall. She said, get out here, son of Watch out, oh, watch out, oh, watch out, yeah. I ain't rich yet, but you know I ain't broke out.
It does
If you
sound
have
like him.
video footage of Justin Bieber performing, it makes it almost impossible to know
I
if
know.
it's just Post Malone sped up or if it's literally Justin Bieber doing a cover.
When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta.
Now here's another brain trick that you can play around with that will freak you out. This is the illusion of the noisy GIFs. Now this is when you watch a GIF that has no sound.
I've been saying them
but
wrong.
Your
I've been
brain
saying GIFs.
creates the feeling of hearing.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Make sure you're in a quiet room.
Okay.
Did you feel it? Now there's no sound, but your ears are reacting like there is, and it should kind of shake your whole head.
Okay.
Okay. And
What the?
no.
It didn't work for us.
On the sides of your
I wish it
Watch it
did.
a few times in a row, your ears will start to ring because of how intense it is. Now back
I'm sorry, no.
It didn't work for us. Maybe because I don't know.
Now
I can't hear that well. So.
because of the high frequency and high pitch. The younger you are, the higher the frequency is that you can hear.
Oh man, that's Laurel.
There's sounds on the internet.
Yeah, so when we saw that video of the science one.
Supposed to be able to hear, and it sounds like this.
Did you hear something right?
No.
You did?
I heard it.
Congratulations. You're young ears. Now, yesterday I was playing the sound on my computer trying to hear it.
Maybe it's the hair and you're blocking your hearing.
I literally could not hear anything. It was silence.
You can hear that?
Yeah, it's hurting my ears really bad.
It's high pitch as hell.
Yeah. Oh my god. The dogs are freaking out too. It's hurting us.
Let me see if you can hear this.
What?
Oh, Jesus.
Are you hearing
I didn't
me?
hear that one.
You heard that too?
This is bringing me back to middle school when I couldn't hear the test.
Alright, so young people hear
This is not good.
higher pitch is better. What's the theory? Well, the theory is that record labels might be using certain high frequencies and certain high pitches to brainwash young people into liking their songs.
Oh, like Justin Bieber and like Hannah
Now,
Montana.
one of the biggest songs of the year was The Middle by Zed.
I hear this in every YouTube
Never heard of it.
ad.
High-pitched noise inside
Ever.
the beat.
I hear it all the time.
Sound familiar? Listen to that Justin Bieber song, Where Are You Now? And you might have noticed in the last few years, that type of sound has been in all hit songs.
Yeah.
So what is that sound?
That's actually my vocal.
Oh, that sounds good.
Messed with it.
It's literally just
Oh.
a sample of his voice.
And then they pitched it. Oh, is that Skrillex?
Find something
Yeah.
you haven't heard before.
Now this is where it gets creepy. This documentary video came out about how The Middle was made. That song went through so many steps before Zed even got his hands on it. First,
Wow.
the producer came up with the beat and the melody. Then a songwriter wrote all the lyrics and recorded a demo. Then they sent it to two other producers who finished the beat. And then, after all of that, they finally sent it to Zed. And he finished it up and put his signature touch on it. And what did that song supposedly not have until Zed? The high-pitched noise. What if that high-pitched little noise in the beat is actually making your brain want to hear the song, want to buy the song? And the younger you are, the more it is. What if Zed figured it out? This 28-year-old guy who came from Russia with this insane talent for making music and then just took over the
Yeah, he knows.
I mean, I don't even listen to that
He
type
knows
of
the
music, and even I downloaded it and had it in my head for like weeks. And I think a lot
I've never heard of this song, and I apologize.
The Middle
I
has
have,
been like
just
the
because
fastest
of
rising
YouTube.
song for me I think I've ever had.
He's making it look very scary. I feel very sad I didn't hear
What
it.
if the people in power learn more about frequencies? If they can make us love a song and download it,
Make us do
or make us
things.
hear words that aren't even there,
It was saying Yanny. Mine was saying Laurel.
then why couldn't they figure out how to use frequencies to control us and make us do whatever they want?
Mind control.
Think about it. They could send the frequencies from space, from our phones, through the TV, literally anything that has technology. And if you look at the latest forms of weapons that the police have been trying out lately, it doesn't seem like the government using frequencies to control us is that crazy.
Back away from this area.
Sound, yeah.
Sound in the window or the door, and they leave.
Wow, that could hurt anybody,
People
can't
said, well,
it?
what if they wear
It's high
earplugs
enough.
or put their fingers in their ears? That really doesn't do a heck of a lot. Someone who refuses to come out of their house or a hotel room, as soon as you play the deterrent tones, they leave quickly.
Stop it!
Well, I want to know is how they do that and it doesn't hurt them.
Just a fun, easy way for you to spit.
They behind it, I guess.
Send it off.
I've seen that commercial.
European?
Have you?
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Well, what if it's a lot more than just that?
If we don't use human DNA now, someone else will.
Oh, they're trying to use it for samples?
What movie?
What kind of movie is that?
By the way, if anything, I probably shouldn't even be saying this, but there is a theory that the 23andMe kit is actually just a way of collecting all of our DNA.
Oh,
Hi,
you ain't
and
getting
welcome
mine.
to 23andMe. Now your DNA is ready for transport. Ready for transport. Ready for transport.
This has grown the FBI database into the largest in the world, with more than 3.5% of the country's DNA on file.
Why would they want all of our DNA? We'll get to that in a second.
Oh,
Ready
no.
for transport.
They're going to make clones of us.
Right.
Make some soldiers.
And get it on its way back to our lab.
This is something that one of the 23andMe board members actually said. The long game here is not to make money selling kits, although kits are essential to get the base level data. Oh, interesting. I thought the point was kits, but okay. Once you have the data, the company does actually become the Google of personalized healthcare. So what does that mean?
What?
Hypothetically, 23andMe could try to sell you a bunch of things based on your
Start typing your doctor's name.
And even though they said that they won't sell your information to third parties, Google said the same thing in the beginning. Cut to now,
And
Google keeps everything they know
it
your
does.
history, where you've been, what you're looking for, personalized ads that are targeted directly to you. But that's Google, Shane, not 23andMe. They're different. Well, in 2007, Google invested $3.9 billion into 23andMe. Then this is where it gets really
So they're
crazy.
basically
and I'm nervous
owning
to
it.
even say this because technically I work for Google because YouTube is part of Google.
Yeah,
So please, Google,
so-
don't kill me. But one of the women who founded 23andMe is married to the guy that founded Google. And the woman who created 23andMe, her sister is the CEO of YouTube.
Susan?
Wow, Susan.
I mean,
Susan?
Susan?
This isn't just a test
Sue?
to see what your nationality is. They want all of the data, right? So not only does
Sue
Google
is up
now
to
know what
some.
I'm searching and what I'm buying online, they know everything about my body, everything about my nationality, everything about my health. Google owns us.
Hi, and welcome to 23andMe.
They are mad.
Right? They're always looking ahead. Well, in the future, what's something that's probably going to happen that's going to cost a lot of money?
Androids.
Age reversal.
Imagine if you could turn back time.
Oh,
Today,
Lord.
we're a step closer thanks to an Australian breakthrough.
I believe this will be the safest strategy out there to extend lifespan.
This is something that's in effect right now. Doctors are trying to figure out how to reverse the aging process, how to make people live forever.
Anti-aging
Probably
creams.
indefinite lifespans very soon. In fact, I do not plan to die. Even more interesting, in 30 years, I will be younger than today. Not older, I will be younger. Why?
Oh, what?
Because we're going to have rejuvenation techniques. And these experiments are beginning right now.
Well,
My hairline?
when this technology exists, you know what you're going to need to actually do it? A frozen DNA sample from when you were young. But how are you going to get a frozen DNA sample of when you were young? It's not like you have that in your freezer. No, you don't.
No.
But 23andMe does.
Make sure you provide the
Oh,
recommended
so they're going to
volume
connect
of
those
saliva.
those two?
I'm gonna have to.
Email you and go,
Don't you do
hey,
23andMe.
want a frozen young sample? That'll cost you $10,000. I mean, it's really
I'm gonna have to get me
Now,
some 23andMe,
they want younger
man.
people's
No.
DNA, right? Because that's the DNA you need for age reversal. Well, how do you get younger people to do a 23andMe kit?
Shots?
Oh, you get all of their favorite YouTubers to sell it to them.
Huh?
Head on over to 23andme.com/Joey.
Oh,
Go to
Joey.
23andme.com/Tyler.
Tyler.
Do that, go to 23andme.com/Lily
Look, y'all all
and
part of it.
23andme.com/YippieGabby.
23andme.com/.
Today, I will be testing out my DNA, as you can see right here.
Wow.
23andMe saliva collection kit.
So I think Google knows also what they are doing.
No.
Oh my God.
Over the years, so many pop stars have talked
Wait, just
about
pause real quick. It's all interconnected. Google owns a percentage of 23andMe. 23 to Google
and
owns.
YouTube is underneath Google.
So it makes sense. If I was
Susan is her sister
who is married to the guy
who owns Google
or whatever, and then his
first of all, that's a
his
rich
brother,
family.
right?
First of all, let's talk about that. I'm not being a part of this conspiracy. Let me die. Let me die. Yes, I'm not. I've seen movies.
I'm not letting you die.
I've seen movies.
What if I don't want to let you die?
Huh?
What if I don't want to let you die?
I know I don't want to let you die either.
Well,
but I'm saying I'm not gonna go against fate. Like, you know,
it's not fate. It's science. So let me stop.
I'm just saying.
Woo,
I don't want to live forever.
That's a mind blower. All right.
I feel like that would be terrible.
This is gonna be the last one. The last little part into the next one, and then we're gonna end the video. But let's dive on in.
Oh my God!
They're like slaves to the record labels.
LA told me you'll be a pop star. All you have to change is everything you are.
Oh,
like
Pink.
puppets on strings being controlled by the guys in suits behind them. But nothing has been more covered up.
I believe that.
Scarier than the dark world of K-pop.
Oh.
First, we're gonna talk about a guy named Henry Prince Mac.
Hey guys, it's your boy Henry Prince Mac here.
He was a former member of a K-pop group called JJCC. So he made a video where he talked about all of the dark secrets of K-pop. It shocked a lot of fans.
Could be working, 24 hours in a day. Imagine doing that for 10 years.
Oh,
or maybe
Jesus.
like $0 a day, $2 a day if you're lucky, for 10 years.
Now, he refers to the contracts that the K-pop stars sign as slave contracts.
Huh?
Yeah.
Slave contract is usually about 10 to 15 years average. They have terms
Excuse
like
me?
no dating, dieting, some even have like plastic surgery. That's
Wow.
When you're a K-pop star,
No
everything
dating.
in your life is monitored. Your diet, your weight, your hair, your dating life. And then when it's all over, they're left with nothing.
the average idol debuts at the age of 19. 10 years later, they're 29. Contract finishes. It's time to go to army.
The law requires every male to serve the military, and it is extremely hard to get out of it.
You're in the army for 2 years.
Many top stars have enlisted into the military
Wow.
these past
I didn't know
years.
that.
You come out at 32. You don't have a uni degree. You don't have money. You don't have a girlfriend. And you've got nothing.
These K-pop
That's
stars
sad.
that are being controlled by the record labels are so overworked that they literally pass out on stage.
An average workday lasts 20 hours.
20
which is probably
hours?
why being hospitalized for exhaustion is just par for the course when you're a K-pop star.
Here's a clip of a girl named
That is
Crystal
terrible.
from the group FX.
Oh God.
There's actually so many clips of her passing out that there's compilations on YouTube.
What? Who makes a compilation of
K-pop
someone
stars have been
fainting?
passing out on stage for years.
Oh my goodness.
It even happens when they're live streaming.
Oh my jeez. Oh, the dance practice.
Now, fans of BTS started noticing that during their live performances, some of the members were getting tired. They'd be vomiting off the side of the stage.
Oh God.
And sometimes after a show, they'd even have to be hospitalized.
근데 제가 그렇게 쓰러질 줄 몰랐어요.
Oh
Now,
my
listen,
goodness.
It's not just K-pop stars that are treated like this. The amount of music videos from American artists
American,
where
yeah,
they're hinting
too.
at feeling like robots or feeling controlled by their record labels is insane. Christina Aguilera, Demi Lovato, Lady Gaga, and being treated like a slave
Britney
in the music
Spears,
industry
or
is
too.
very common, especially when you're in a group. Just listen to this leaked audio clip of Fifth Harmony member Lauren Jarecki talking about the management.
Decisions on a regular basis to fuck us over,
Oh.
to make us literal slaves, like literally slaves. Allie, we're doing fucking labor every
Oh, she's
day,
talking
and
to
we see
Allie and her group. She was like, "This is not fair."
Of member Camila Cabello.
Sorry I couldn't come down today. It's okay. They were actually working us to the fucking bone. Like, we did like literally 5 songs.
Then,
Oh my
after it was
goodness.
leaked, there was a Q&A.
They were putting out songs like that.
Lauren said this.
Wondering if you had any advice for someone trying to go into the music industry, like myself. Read your contracts.
Abby and Lauren Jarecki are actually following each other on Twitter for a while.
Read your
Both guys
contracts.
bisexual. We have a lot of little things in common.
Fifth Harmony's Lauren Jareggi comes out as bisexual.
Shane
That's
Dawson
not a surprise.
is bisexual.
So I reached out and asked if she would want to talk to us about that clip.
Okay.
And also about the possible slave contracts in the record industry. And she responded and said because of all the contracts she signed,
she can't.
Guys, I cannot. My voice is in a shot.
Oh, Lord.
I need you.
Oh, it's okay.
Like we always do.
Now somebody that did talk a lot about it was Michael Jackson.
I'm not supposed to say what I'm gonna say right now, but I have to let you in on a secret.
He even went on stage one night with
And that's probably why he got
that said Sony
hit.
Hills.
So many people
Please
say that.
don't videotape what I'm going to say, okay? Tommy Mottola is a devil.
Oh.
CEO of Sony.
Mariah Carey, after divorcing Tommy,
The singer is separating from her husband, Sony Music President Tommy Mottola.
came to me crying. She said to me, "This is an evil man."
I don't think there was ever a moment when she had control of her own image.
Oh, wow.
Michael, this man follows me, she said. He taps her phones.
Oh.
He's very, very evil.
You know that it has been written that you were a virtual hostage of that house.
All right.
That's right.
Wow.
The same label that was forcing Kesha to work with somebody that she was terrified of.
A judge rules that Kesha will
she
remain under contract
Bruh,
with
she-
Sony.
Now Prince was also very vocal about this as well.
And we live in a place now that feels just about like a plantation.
And so did
We're all
Katy
indentured
Perry say the
servants.
same thing too. She said it's like selling your soul to the devil.
With slave sharpied on his face. Now, Michael Jackson and Prince were two of the only pop stars that were speaking out against record labels. And then, mysteriously, they died in a very
In mysterious ways.
The suspected overdose of the king of pop, Prince, died of an accidental drug overdose.
And
Yeah,
of course,
it's
you have Kanye, who's
conspiracy.
been throwing around the word slavery a lot in the press.
Slavery.
What if he's hinting at the slavery in the music industry?
Please.
We're all indentured servants.
I mean, one of the biggest examples of artists who might be dropping clues is Britney Spears. Now, if you look at the titles
See,
of her
I
songs,
said that,
first
Britney.
CD, everything was fun. Baby One More Time, Soda Pop. Then on her next album, it got a little darker.
Yes,
Lucky,
it did.
A song that was about a pop star who was miserable and scared.
And him adding the clips of people getting chained up is even weirder.
Then her next album, Lonely, Overprotected, Let Me Be, and of course,
I love that song though.
and if you look at the record label that she's owned by, it's called Jive.
Jive, which is under.
Sony. You know that?
Yes.
And if you're wondering what record label Fifth Harmony was under, it was called Epic Records, owned by
Sony. I already know that.
Guess who Camila Cabello's with now?
Sony.
Camila Cabello has been hospitalized. This girl has a lot on her plate right now, and she just doesn't stop.
So what does all of this have to do with BTS? Well, very recently, BTS signed with Columbia Records in America. And guess who owns Columbia Records?
Sony? Oh my lord. Sony own everything. Oh my good gracious.
Real quickly, we'll come right back to you. We've got some breaking news in LA where the coroners have finally formally released Michael Jackson's cause of death.
They have determined that Michael Jackson's death back on June 25th was a homicide.
Read your contracts.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we're gonna stop it there. We got you. But a lot of these record companies are owned under one conglomerate,
Which is Sony?
which could be Sony, could be all these other companies. Like, you know, there's a lot of them that that's how they get you. They be like, yo,
I don't even think that one's like a theory. I think that's like a fact.
That's-
Because like, if I remember, like Fifth Harmony was putting out songs like that, like clockwork. Like every time they had a new song out, new song out, new song out. And like to perfect that and make music videos, so that's a lot of work. So I believe Lauren when she's like, this is like crazy. I believe that to the fullest.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot.
Same thing happened with even Michael Jackson when he was little, because his father.
Yeah, his dad was,
And it's just like, you're just like a slave. You don't even get to enjoy your childhood, you know? So,
Yeah.
and I think that's why all the childhood stars be going crazy when they get older.
Hmm.
Not crazy, but like they're just like
Orlando Brown.
losing their mind. Yeah.
Yeah, he's one.
So,
He went,
I think it's because of that.
man, I'm And it's weird. It's like all of the companies are basically under each other.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
It's about making money at the end of the day. That's what they think. They don't think about the artist as a person. They think about, you're my moneymaker. You're gonna keep putting out music. You're gonna keep doing these shows. And you're gonna make.
I'm gonna play just devil's advocate right here. So what if it's like you knew what you were getting into when you signed up for this?
Some people do that.
You said you wanted to be a star.
Yeah, some people will do anything. You know what people do right now to be famous in this day and time?
Yeah.
So what do you think they'll do back then?
Yeah.
Because that same thing, if I remember correctly, TLC, when they got together, they wasn't making hardly any money, and they was like one of the biggest groups ever, and they wasn't really making any money because of the contracts they signed and all the stuff that they're putting them through for nothing. You know, so it's like some people really want fame and really want to do things that they will sacrifice whatever. They won't read the contract or anything like that just to hurry up and get it. You know?
Read your contract.
I still feel kind of sad that I did not hear that pitch.
Oh yeah.
Because you were sitting there, you was like, you hear it? I was like, nah. Like, I had literal flashbacks to middle school.
I'm sorry.
When they did that.
Maybe it's the hair in front of your ears.
It's not the hair.
I mean, there's blockage there. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that, you know, the earwax. It would be earwax. It could be something. It's okay.
It's the earwax.
At least you can see better than I can. See, look, I got glasses.
I sure can.
So that's, you know, I was mad when I couldn't see. What's the alphabet up there?
Why you got that voice? What's it right there?
What's the alphabet right there?
Oh,
is that an F mixed with a G? What was it? FG? Like,
man, them kids was laughing at me, so I couldn't hear it.
So I have 4 eyes and you just can't hear. I'd rather have.
Have you been teased for wearing glasses?
Yes.
Really?
I have. Of course, yes. 4 eyes.
I've been teased for not being able to hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
People just think glasses because people wear glasses, they're nerdy. Whatever. I don't care. I need to see.
I need to see. That's a correlation.
I need to see.
Like you just want to see.
I need to see.
That's what you just want to see. I
can't help genetics, right?
I just want to hear.
But anyway, guys, please comment below.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
share.
more. And we got part 2 tomorrow, so we got you.